Kitty.
And we're live.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning, Marietta.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to the Movie Podium, a weekly podcast where we collectively choose a movie to watch, and at the end of the week, we get together and talk about it. It's kind of like a book club.
But for movies.
We're wrapping up our month of November, a month of entire sequels.
November.
And this series is near and dear to my household's heart, since it was my pick. And without further ado, we present our next movie.
It's like we're in hell or something.
No, it's Hill Valley, although I can't imagine hell being much worse.
Back to the Future.
Gotta get back in time.
Part 2.
That is definitely one of the best quotes in the entire movie, too.
Sorry, I took your answer for that one, Matt.
Actually, you didn't write it down, but I totally forgot about that one. That's a great one. Well, tonight we're asking, does Back to the Future make our podium for greatest sequels of all time? Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
I'm your host, Matt Scott, and I'm here with my dudes. Together, E-Rock.
Hello, Matt Scott.
Hello, Eric Camaro. And hello, John.
Hello, Matt.
Hello, John.
And Eric.
Hello.
John's wearing his rock shirt, the throwback to last week when we did The Mummy Returns.
The Rock's new movie.
The Rock's new movie?
Rock's old movie. Well,
Barely The Rock's movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Barely. Before we get into this episode, we'd like to thank all our Patreon supporters who have been following us on our podcast journey. If you haven't checked it out, join our Patreon where you can get some casting credits and have access to our private Discord.
Oops.
Boom.
Boom. Yeah, thank you, everyone. If you want to check that out, that is patreon.com/the movie podium.
You're my boy, Lou.
My boy, Lou.
All right. Let's get into some random ass facts. Let's hit that button.
Okay. I hit it.
Well done.
Thank you.
This got a 7.8 or a Thor 0.8 on IMDb.
7.8?
Yeah, that's the highest two that we did.
What did it tie with? Oh.
Do you mean tied highest or highest second movie?
Second highest. Yeah, highest second movie.
Second
John,
highest movie.
Second, yeah, highest second movie, believe it or not.
I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah,
Second-
me neither.
Second highest rated movie we've done. Is that right?
No.
Oh.
This month,
This
of
is
sequels. This was our highest IMDb score in the month of November.
Can you take me higher?
Which I think it's fair. And of the ones that we watched, it was probably the most entertaining, in my opinion.
I would say it's rated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not an 8, no. But I think it's 7.8 is fair.
What's your shadow back there say?
I think that means okay.
Okay, cool.
Durka
Pick Shadow
durka.
Matt.
First fact, other than that, Crispin Glover had some disputes with writer Bob Gale with how the first movie ended, to the extent where they did not reconcile their differences going into the second movie. Which is why, if you notice, Crispin Glover, who plays Marty's dad, of course, is actually not in this film. There is a part where George McFly is in the movie, but it is a different actor wearing a mask in the shape of Crispin Glover's face. Crispin Glover went on to sue the company or the production company for using his likeness without his permission.
Yeah,
I didn't even catch the shot where
Yeah.
George McFly is supposed to be.
So
Well-
when they're the grandparents.
yeah.
Oh,
He's hanging
him,
up
yeah.
from upside down.
I mean,
yeah.
what about the newspaper where McFly was on it?
Yeah,
it's like
I
a
think
picture of him.
that might be from the old movie, maybe,
Okay.
like the original. And then that other scene is a different actor wearing a Crispin Glover type masked form face.
While
Crispin-
being inverted.
Yeah, and being 80. So like a Crispin Glover mask
Yeah, exactly.
to make Crispin Glover look like he's 80.
Yeah, apparently I read that he did not like the end or how they ended the original movie. Because you know how Marty benefits from going back in time from a financial standpoint? Like his parents come back from the tennis club or going to the tennis club and he's got the big expensive truck. I guess Crispin Glover thought that love was all you needed and that was the ultimate goal for going back in time. So he didn't like the end of how it was written.
Of the first one.
Of the first one, correct.
Okay. I was going to say that was like the message of this one.
Yeah, exactly.
But what's wrong with making a few bucks on the side?
When it's not intentional, probably nothing,
Yeah.
right? Now, in the
Oops, we
second
fixed
one,
a few things.
yeah, exactly. Second one, okay, a little different. We got some Shohei Ohtani interpreter stuff going on in the second one. The next fact I have is that the hoverboard was kind of a big deal,
Yeah,
a
it
big
was.
Kevin deal. And one of the urban legends surrounding this movie was that the hoverboard was a real toy that toy makers actually removed from the shelves. This was because Robert Zemeckis himself made up a story that they were real and that they actually had to be taken off the shelf because they were too dangerous.
Really?
Yeah, he made it
The
up.
hoverboards.
And, back then, before the internet, things were urban legends, and it was because it came from Robert Zemeckis himself.
Yeah.
And
That's
people believed
wild.
it.
People believe anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just ask Kevin. He'll believe
Fair.
anything.
Last fact I have, because there's not a ton, and we might touch on some as we talk as well, is that, well, I guess there's two. One real quick one, well, I guess it'll all tie together, but they originally didn't plan to have a sequel for this movie. The to be continued that we see at the end of the first film was added later in one of the VHS runs or releases, and them flying away in the original was meant to just kind of show fans or the audience that Doc and Marty were off to more adventures together.
So
And that makes
so
sense.
they didn't have the to be continued on the original theatrical release?
Correct. Nope.
Okay.
No, it was originally just meant to be, hey, we're going back in time, which they explained later that if they would have known or had anticipated writing more movies, they would not have included Jennifer in the
Yeah.
car because obviously it posed a lot of issues and a little bit of goofiness with
It
just
seemed like the-
knocking her out.
Yeah,
They
it
saw
seemed like
too
the
much.
movie was just like, how do we get this character out of the way?
Exactly, which I'm okay with, kind of, because like I get that, but I kind of like when she sees herself in the house,
Yeah.
like at their house.
Yeah.
That scene's kind of cool. Like maybe you don't need knocking her. I don't know. Like if there was a way to get her to do that and not have some of the goofiness, that would be cool. But I did kind of like that feeling when you're like, whoa, what would happen if you saw yourself and yourself
Yeah.
saw you, right?
Yeah, it adds to the whole temptation of like wanting to see too much about your future.
Yeah, exactly. And then I guess again, kind of tying into it wasn't really supposed to be a sequel, or they didn't anticipate a sequel. Is they did film 2 and 3 together or back to back, and you can tell that there are a lot of hints to the third movie in this. That's
Yeah.
because they already knew and were on basically pace to film it right after this or during.
Okay. Yeah,
So there's
'cause
a lot of references.
it was weird that they had the summation of the third one at the end of this one,
Right.
which is it was just like that was. It
Yeah,
seemed like
and
a
that-
sitcom or like a movie thing, or a TV show.
Yeah,
thing.
TV show for sure. And yeah, that was part of what they were just trying to do to get you to get excited for the third one. And if you notice, there's a scene where when they're at the Hall of Biff or whatever, and they're talking about his ancestors, and there's the Buford Tannen. Mm-hmm. And if you notice, his look is a little different, a little more hairy, a little more beardy, like me. That's, I guess, their original, in like how they pictured Biff, and then after testing it some more, they're like, "Wait a minute, you can't." He's unrecognizable, basically, to the
Yeah.
original. So.
Yeah.
The Mad Dog looked
Mad
a little
Dog.
too much like a dog.
We definitely watched the third one the next night.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Questions?
Let's do it.
First question. Favorite thing about the movie? All right, John, you want to start us off?
Yeah, it's I guess how it's interwoven with the first movie, not always so neatly, or I think some of the things you were saying were kind of funnily obvious, like when he knocks out Jennifer. Marty's
Yeah.
like, "Why'd you even bring her here?"
I
Yeah.
had to do something.
Yeah. And then he's like, "Well, if we just leave Einstein and Jennifer and we fix all this, it won't matter." And that seemed very convenient. But like, other than that, the way that you got to see the first movie again from another perspective was really cool.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Well said, Eric.
I'm gonna go along with John because like I like the fact, or I liked how they tied in that original movie with this new one, and
Yep.
like the dichotomy of like that movie and then him going back there but not being able to see himself,
Exactly.
both of them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna pretty much say something similar to that.
Copycat.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, if you think about sequels, most of them, I mean, I don't know about most, but a lot of them just take a story and they'll just take the same characters and maybe they'll carry on the storyline, maybe they don't. But they don't really come across themselves. And of course, this is based on the time travel aspect of it. But it's a pretty, like, I would say rare occurrence to have a situation like this from a sequel. I said something similar to that, but my favorite thing was that we got to see 3 different time periods. Obviously, I think
Yeah.
the coolest part is the future and how they envisioned it in 2015. Some stuff accurate, flying cars not so much. But I do love how we get back to the dystopian 1980s era and how like the Hall of Biff and all of that stuff's kind of cool too, like almost dark, right? And there were some deleted scenes that I saw that even made this darker. Like he went back, Marty goes back to his high school and it burnt down. I think
Yes. Well, yeah. What's his name said that it burnt down like 6 years ago.
Oh yeah, Skinner.
Strickland.
Yeah,
Or Strickland.
Skinner's
Strickland.
and Simpsons.
Skinner. Yeah. Strickland. Yeah, you're right. So they show that scene. I think there's a deleted scene where Lorraine actually kills Biff or something. Like, I mean, there's a couple dark things that go on in that that they took out. But still, I like that 80s era. And then I think the other cool part is what you guys were saying is then on top of that, we get to go back to the 50s and relive that nostalgic scene with the enchantment under the sea, right? Like
Yeah.
Eric said, like having them go back with themselves, and there's 2 versions of them in 2 different time periods is just mind-blowing, but like it's able to be mainstreamed where you don't have to be a genius to follow it. Like,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that
it's-
is very challenging to do.
Yeah, it's really complex, but like once they explain it, you understand. And the way
Yeah.
that they physically do it, you understand that
Yep.
oh, they can't be able to see each other.
Right. Which, again, I think for a lot of people isn't necessarily the easiest thing to understand, but Back to the Future, I think, just makes time travel the easiest to digest, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's not some crazy math theory or wormhole or, now there is some math equations with the flux capacitor, but they don't even talk about it. That's what's kind of neat about it. They hint at it.
Yeah, the most science-y gets is the little chalkboard diagram.
Yeah, which is one of my favorite and least favorite things. So least favorite thing about the movie.
It's like you planned that.
Yeah, kind of. So, like I said, one of my least favorite things about this movie is that scene. And I love that scene, and I think that a lot of nerdy or diehard fans love that scene. I do think it's a little long-winded and kind of just maybe loses some people's attention just there a little bit once he goes on, dare I say, tangent of talking about tangents. I think that scene drags a little, but
That's
again, just, that's semantics. I actually like that scene.
coming from a simpleton's point of view. I think you're wrong.
I mean, it does explain it fairly well. My biggest problem though with this movie is that the old Biff was able to fly the DeLorean back in time. Not only was Marty dumb enough for leaving it unmanned, but how is Biff able to fly that damn thing?
Who knows?
And know how to use the time machine aspect, right?
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense.
No.
Also, how the hell is he like walking around still?
Yeah.
He's got to be like 100 years old at that point.
Is he still waxing cars?
Yeah. Because
That's a really good point. He would.
Griff said, "What am I paying you for?"
What am I paying? It must be the medical miracles of 2015.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's got to be it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he'd be approximately 78 years old.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess he could be alive then.
Yeah, but the way he's moving around, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Driver's license would be questionable at that age.
Flyer's license?
He can't even stand up straight.
Right. Eric, what was your least favorite thing?
My least favorite thing was kind of what you touched on it a little bit, but how fucking like reckless and careless Marty is about like leaving the DeLorean
Yeah.
just open
Yep.
and like out in the like wide open. He walks around the dance. His one fucking job was to not get seen by himself in the first movie.
Yeah.
But he walks like all the way through the dance floor at the dance. And he like
Yep.
and he's not supposed to get seen by Biff, and he's in the back of his car on a walkie-talkie talking to Doc. And like I get that it's kind of like a kids movie, it's supposed to be funny, but I was very anxious at that. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's gonna hear you.
Yeah, I totally agree with the fact that, like, a lot of movies, you see the characters learn from the issues of the first movie. This one, I didn't feel that at all.
Not so much.
No. John?
Crispin Glover was right. If people don't learn, they don't know the real purpose of time travel. Mine is really intentional because it's Biff. He's a really bad dude. It turns out he killed George, and looks like he would have killed Marty if he had to. So, yeah, he is really awful, but that's the way it had to be for him to be, the bad guy.
Yeah. He is
Yeah.
pretty bad.
He's a bad dude.
He's a bad dude. Trying to have a good time. I'm not sure about that. All right, next category. Who won the movie? Let's bounce back to John. Who won?
I mean, I guess it's easy. I would go with Marty, even though a lot of this is of his own making. he does finally and heroically get the almanac back and set everything back the way it was, but and I think maybe the whole point of these two movies is not to play God. So he sort of won, but only because he made a big mess himself.
Yeah, but he got stuck in the past.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of this movie, he was stuck in the past.
Yeah, it's hard to isolate this movie, too, and
Yeah.
I've known it as part of a trilogy for my entire life. So, yeah, not knowing that, oh, he's going to be okay.
Yeah, that's true. You don't know. Weird. It is weird not knowing that, I guess, because you're right. We've seen this trilogy so many times. Eric, what about you?
I'm struggling with this one. I think I'm gonna say George McFly because he didn't get killed.
Nice.
Based on the fact that it does end on such a unsatisfying end. Like,
yeah, it does.
Doc is way back in time, and and Marty's stuck back in time. So like, things kind of seem fucked at this point.
not a one situation. It doesn't feel like.
Yeah. Maybe Jennifer, if she just turned back to like the normal timeline. But I'm gonna say George because ultimately it changed and he didn't get killed.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. I thought outside the box on this one a little bit because I kind of agree with you. It's kind of a weird cliffhanger. I said the fans because originally they didn't plan, as I mentioned, for a sequel. And it was so popular that it was undeniable that they had to make a sequel or two sequels. And so for us fans, we got a trilogy out of this.
Yeah.
Out of one movie. And so we got to see really what the future was going to be like for Marty, which was neat. So I thought the fans won this.
I'll accept it.
You could say maybe, I mean, if the director's responsible for this, Robert Zemeckis, but the fact that they didn't know they were going to make a sequel, and then they're like, all right, we've got to make a sequel that takes place at the same time as the first movie and not screw up too many things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I would say you're right there. And this was third at the box office in 1989, so I think their pockets won as well.
Yeah. Didn't get that 2 spot.
No. Didn't get the 2. I don't know what was 2 that year. I think Batman was the highest, though.
Hold on.
How high was it?
So high.
High as Joan.
Right. Johnny.
Yeah. All right, next category. Favorite song, moment, or score scene? There's a couple good ones here. Let's see. Eric, you want to go first?
I'll go first. I really liked when you saw the song from the first one, Johnny Be Good, in the second one.
Yep. Again, it's pretty neat to relive that.
Yeah, and it's such a cool moment in the first movie.
Yeah.
To see it again, but from like a different point of view.
Yeah.
I'll say that one.
Nice. Very cool. I said Beat It when Marty McFly enters the Cafe 80s and the chorus is just blaring as he opens the door.
Yeah.
I like that. I thought that was neat. I mean, they leaned into it, right? And so that was in '89. I can't remember when Beat It came out, but it was definitely before that. So pretty neat to have.
Yeah, it'd be interesting
popular song.
Seeing that come out, and it's like, all right, it hits you with a popular song then, but it's supposed to be retro in the movie.
Yeah, well, that's what's interesting. So Beat It came out in 1983, so 6 years before this. So it was still as popular probably as it was originally because, Michael Jackson in the 80s was like king. So, John, what was your favorite?
Well, there weren't a lot of songs that I thought were like. I mean, there's parts of the score I really liked, and the original score is really good.
Yep.
Just one that I recognized. I don't even know the artist, but I Can't Drive 55.
Sammy Hagar.
Oh, okay. When they go back to Biff's 1985.
I was hoping I was gonna mention that if no one did, but I was hoping someone would.
And then
Very
in particular, because this is sort of my thing, is like in the score when something dramatic happens. Dun dun dun. It's like, here's Biff's cane, or erased from existence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, always classic. Yeah, I love when I forgot that song, the Sammy Hagar song, was even in the movie.
It's so good.
I wonder if they were trying to promote it.
Possibly. I'm not sure when that one. I mean, maybe. I'm not sure when he joined Van Halen. All right, next category. Favorite line from the movie.
We're just rifling these questions off now.
I know, it's because long-winded Kevin's not here. Wait, where is Kevin? Oh, okay. Is he
I think he's
not feeling good?
Yeah, I think he's a little sick.
Down with the sickness.
He's down with the sickness.
Gotta get up.
My first one, I have a few. My first one is batter up when Biff has the bat.
Oh, okay. Hold on one sec. The way you're talking about
Batter
Griff.
up.
You're
Yeah,
talking about
Griff. I said Biff. Yeah,
the way
Griff.
that Griff talks is also one of my
Batter
least
up.
favorite things.
Oh yeah,
in the
he
movie.
talks horrible in that.
Ugh.
Yeah, like when did he have? Yeah, right. When did that
I
develop?
did not like it.
Eric, what about you?
Sorry, let me get my notes out here. Of course, roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Of course.
It's an easy one. I'll go to the
It's-
next one. When he's playing the arcade game and the kids are like, "You had to use your hands? It's like a kid's toy."
Yes.
One of those kids was Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
Really?
His first movie.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Yep. This was Elijah. Fun fact. Random ass. First movie for Elijah.
We'll have to
Wood.
get in our time machine and state
back.
that again from 30 minutes ago.
Joe, what line do you have? I mean, again, there's quite a few.
Yeah, I didn't really have a line. I noticed and sort of liked how much Doc Brown uses precisely.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
So that's just a word. He's always saying precisely or precisely at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of good ones are shared too.
Yep.
I think if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything, which is like traded around between characters in the two movies.
Yep.
And there's other line trading that happens in these three
Yeah.
movies that I like, but I can't remember if it happens in this one.
Yeah, I like when they do that too. Of course. I had when Marty says, "The almanac, son of a bitch, stole my idea." That was a good one.
Yeah.
Also, when Marty had the shoes, he goes, "Power laces." All right.
Those shoes were fucking sick.
Any
my God,
any line by his jacket?
Oh yeah.
Your clothes are now dry.
Oh man, those are good. Eric, did you have any others?
I just wrote down those two.
Nice,
But I mean, there are so many good ones.
for sure. I had
The
two
chicken
other
line.
ones.
What are
Oh,
you,
yeah, what was-
chicken? Like,
yes.
it's so aggravating that gets him every time. It's his downfall
Nobody
in
calls
the-
me chicken.
in the second version of 80.
Yeah.
85?
Yeah.
55?
So,
I can't
yeah.
remember.
85. Yeah, 85.
Yeah.
When he gets shot or almost shot.
Yeah.
And let's see. I like this one really stuck out when they're watching TV in the future, and the mom's asleep, Lorraine's asleep, and the TV announcer goes, "Broadcasting beautiful views 24 hours a day. You're tuned to the Scenery Channel."
Yeah.
Again, back then, TV was not on 24/7. So I thought that was cool. And
Oh,
then,
yeah, that's weird to think about.
right. So I thought that was neat. And then I had, oh yeah, and I thought this one is a classic one when Marty and Doc are going back and forth, and they're like, "I know you did send me back to the future, but I'm back. I'm back from the future."
Back from the future.
And I'm like, "Yep, that's
There we go.
the perfect line from the movie."
Yeah.
I just thought of one. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
mean
go
to.
ahead. No, go ahead.
And it's before Marty says, "Hey Doc, I'm all for that. What's wrong with making a few bucks on the side?"
Yeah.
But just the way this line was written with all the alliteration gets me.
Oh yeah.
Doc says, "Marty, I didn't invent the time machine for financial gain. The intent here is to gain a clearer perception of humanity, where we've been, where we're going, the pitfalls and the possibilities, the perils and the promise, perhaps even the answer to that universal question, why?" And then,
Yes.
I'm all for that, but what's wrong with making a few bucks on the side?
That's a great one. Yeah, it's a good back and forth. Again, Christopher Lloyd might do that why or whatever better than anyone. The way he adds so much like wondrous mysteriousness
Oh, yeah.
to it.
He's out there.
Oh, I love it. Last line that I had, and mainly because it basically kicks the entire movie off, when he's like, "Why? What happened?" And Doc goes, No, Marty. Both you and Jennifer turn out fine. It's your kids, Marty. Something gotta be done about your kids." And I'm like, oh, okay. So this is
Well, that
about
makes me
them.
feel better.
Right, exactly. All right, that was a good scene, but let's see if we can come up with better scenes. Most rewatchable scene. Eric, what was your most rewatchable?
Oh man. I might say the dance, like him fighting off the stooges at the dance when he drops the sandbags on their head. Because
Yeah.
again, it's like just how they interwove the first movie into this one, and how
Yep.
like they had to recreate that original scene, but then put the same character somewhere else,
Yep.
with the cameras somewhere else.
Yeah, and still build into still have that anticipation or that suspense. I guess
Yeah.
is the word I'm looking for. We still have the action. There's some sort of tension going on in the movie
Yeah.
still.
Those goons chasing after Marty.
Yeah.
And they don't know which Marty they're chasing. There's two.
Yeah.
Yeah, incredible. Such a smart, fun thing that they could do with that. John, what about you?
I think the tunnel where Marty's hoverboarding and trying to get it's really
Yes.
exciting,
Yeah.
suspenseful, and then
Yep.
it ends with Biff crashing into manure again. So a good payoff.
Yeah,
The
that's
best
a really
payoff.
good one. Yeah, that one I always think of, and that, like, as a kid, of course, you like the end of movies a lot, and that's what you really get up for in terms of what you want to see. And so I definitely agree with that one. I said, just because, again, it's what separates this one is when they arrive in the future. I love the idea that they took the same areas that we're familiar with from the first movie from 85 and in 55, and they adapted it to the future. It just kind of gives you that comforting feel when you see the cafe, the city hall, the town. You see all those things like that. Like, oh, I know what that should look like. But then they kind of alter it just enough to be like, whoa, that's different. And neat that they can kind of alter it that way. I love the big Nike shoes, the Jaws 19 or 17 hologram.
Oh, another good line. The shark still looks fake.
Exactly. And of course the hoverboard scene in that one.
Oh, yeah, the
as
hoverboard.
well. I mean, that's what is what do you need to go across the water? Power. Yeah. So there's a lot of rewatchable. This one is such a fun movie from that
The whole
standpoint.
movie's rewatchable.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Moving on to, I think I know the answer to this one. I don't even have anything written down. Most likely to be the off-screen drunk. Where is your boy tonight? I don't see Kevin.
It is, he must be cooking.
Yeah, I think he's cooking.
He did mail in his answers for
Oh, did he?
his favorite sequels of all time.
Oh,
So I
wow.
will
His
try
last
and
wish.
retrieve that. If I don't have it, I kind of remember what he told me. Oh no, I have it. Okay. So I could make it up. No.
Yes, please do.
I didn't have anybody else. Maybe Old Biff before he stole the almanac, because he was just kind of a disgruntled old man.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. Biff
Yeah.
from the alternate 85 as well. But I think you
Oh.
see him on camera.
Yeah, that's true.
You get to see Biff and his goon squad spiking the punch in this
Oh,
one,
yeah.
which is fun.
Yeah.
Also, I like the in the third one he says Clint Eastwood, and what is he watching in the tub or the hot tub or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
So
I forget which Clint Eastwood movie, but he's a genius.
yeah.
Wasn't it Fistful of Dollars?
It is Fistful of Dollars
Okay.
because
We
we
did that
watched
one.
it.
Yeah.
Boom.
Exactly. Which there is a sequel to that. Maybe that's on somebody's podium.
Ooh.
Oh, I couldn't remember
Not
if
me,
that was the
but-
sequel or not.
No, that's the original. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is the sequel.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, so he's watching A Fistful of Dollars, and I was like, hey, we did that movie.
Yeah. I think that
And-
was that Dave's favorite thing about that
Oh, it
movie?
was. I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Metal under the poncho.
Yeah.
Oh,
I read a
that's
funny
right.
thing about the guy who directed those early Clint Eastwood westerns, and he said
Yeah, Sergio
Cli-
Leone.
Clint Eastwood has two expressions: with and without a hat.
That's hilarious. Well, moving on to a
Wait,
interesting one.
off-screen
Oh,
drunk.
yeah.
It's got to be
Oh, yeah, who'd you have?
Marty's mom. She
Oh,
always falls back
fair.
on the booze.
Yeah.
Dang, good answer too.
Yeah.
That's why she's watching the Scenery Channel 24/7. Passed out.
It's my only escape.
Booze and birds.
Birds. Hey, that sounds like me.
There's nothing wrong with it. All right, let's cast ourselves. Casting our friends. Baby faces in that video. Good
Yep.
Lord. Let's see.
I
Does-
had a difficult time. I have a couple in
Yeah.
my mind right now, but
it's kind of challenging, and we've already done Back to the Future,
Yeah.
so
Oh, we did.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, why don't you go ahead, Eric?
I have. Let's see. I am Strickland because I'm bald and he's bald,
Fair.
and
Slackers.
I think John is Marty when he's going to check out Hill Valley and he leaves the DeLorean wide open because he's just like, "Ooh, what's over there?
Look at this stuff.
Look at that bird over there."
Fair.
I think that's about it.
Nice. I mean, yeah, kind of challenging. John, did you have anybody?
I think Eric is Doc because he knows gizmos and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, Matt, I have you as Marty, pretty much just because of main star. But also, yeah, I could see you being Marty, the protagonist. Cool guy, but also interesting. Why is he hanging out with Doc at all?
Yeah, that would be me. I feel like it would be.
Oh, yeah.
Old guy.
Yeah, you'd be like, "Oh, you have gizmos? Let me come over."
Damn.
And if you call him a chicken,
yeah,
Matt gets
yeah.
mad.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
true.
definitely Matt can get the competitive his game face on.
I dare you to get a tattoo, Matt.
Funny you mentioned that.
Just get a. Oh, he's got one.
Oh, do you have one?
Oh,
my gosh.
Cool.
I actually did.
Oh my gosh.
What a.
Can you see it?
We
No.
see part of it.
Yeah, very part of it. Look at that. I am shocked. There it is. Okay. Nice.
Don't call me chicken.
Is it a check engine light?
It's not. It is our last name. Kelly designed it actually.
Oh, cool.
It's
Yeah,
really
that's
neat.
awesome.
And
Look at
one neat
you.
thing. Yeah, don't call me chicken.
Great Scott.
It was not fun. And I didn't color like it was pretty simple. I mean, it was like 10 minutes and it was awful.
Yeah.
I was holding. I mean, I can tense up my left arm when he's tattooing it. So I'm tensing up my right arm, and Kelly's holding my bicep, and I'm just like hulking up on her because I'm like freaking out. Yeah. And there's actually a Back to the Future reference on the tattoo. So there's a line. There's two lines, and it's at 10:04. Which is the
nice.
time when the lightning strikes. Mm-hmm. So
Precisely.
we added that.
10:04.
Nice.
So
That's awesome.
I actually did.
Wow, you got
I
a
can't wait to
tattoo.
show you guys in real life, but I
Yeah.
actually did, believe it or
Color me shocked.
not. I know, right?
I didn't think you'd do it.
Me neither.
It can't even. It wasn't. It had.
Yeah, it's
It
healed
didn't-
and everything. How long have you had it?
Yesterday.
Oh,
I've
okay.
been waiting to show you guys, and I was like, I'll wait for the right time. So that was
Oh.
actually unscripted and perfect.
Wow. It
I
couldn't
mean-
have been that bad.
No, I mean, it sucked, but whatever. I don't know. It hurt.
Yeah,
Like, I
you
was like,
torture yourself with exercise, and
Yeah.
you're like, "Oh, it was 10 minutes. It was really, it was a bad 10 minutes."
I don't know, but the exercise, like I can dial it in. You know, it's like self-inflicted. This was like, oh god, grip and rip. But he was saying like, oh, the curvature of your back. It's kind of I have to find the spot, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, maybe you're just grinding on some
Yeah,
bone
I mean,
or muscle.
it doesn't feel good, but I feel like
No.
it feels like a sunburn. It feels like you're scratching a sunburn.
Yeah, it definitely feels like one now. Like when I was sleeping last night, I'm like, oh, did I sunburn? That's so
Yeah.
weird. Yep. So believe it or not, I did. I don't think I'll get another one though. John, it's your turn.
To get a tattoo.
Yep. Up here, and up here, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking my mom won't take it too well, so sometime when I'm not gonna see her for a while, I think I want to shave my head, get the 666 Damien, and then let it grow back over.
Oh, somebody's saying. Then he left me to get sandwiches. I had to get mine all by myself.
Are you serious? What kind of monster?
No. That is
That's
because
what
we were
Kelly
trying to
said.
say it. Yeah, well, it's true. But I was trying to save time. This was a time thing. She suggested it, actually. So we could
Likely story.
get food and go home. She's tougher than I am, too, so it's fine. But hers,
Yeah, I mean,
she
I-
actually got hers on her bicep.
Oh, that probably hurt.
Where'd
more.
your kids get
Oh, yeah.
theirs?
Yeah. Cohen's
I
got it on
said,
his face.
Right on the neck.
I said when they're older, that'd be awesome. So
It's like a brand.
exactly, coat of arms. Next, I'm gonna get chosen one. Not really. John, did you cast anybody?
Oh, yeah, I already... Wait. So I didn't
Oh,
finish.
you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't finish.
Well, all
'Cause
I
I
was
was-
going to add was just that Kevin is George McFly because he's not appearing in this episode. That's,
Oh my God,
That's
that's
all. It was. I did get out you and Eric as Marty and Doc.
He threw
That's
it
awesome.
back out.
On the golf course again.
That's awesome. I had Cody as Biff because if anybody is gonna, steal an almanac and place a bet, it's me or Cody, and mostly Cody. I have Kevin as Skinner because he's hanging out with the shotgun trying to shoot the kids. Strickland. I keep saying Skinner. Strickland.
But yeah, you were correct.
The other
with the dirt bike kids.
The dirt bike kids.
other part of it might be Skinner in X-Files is bald too.
Yeah, for sure. I have too many Skinners and Strickland.
Skinners.
I only know one other Strickland, and it's King of the Hill. I had
Buck.
Yeah, Eric is Doc. He's my go-to for all the camera and audio stuff, so I feel like he's the gadget guy.
Gizmos, baby.
I hear Matt's getting a new camera soon.
Ooh, that might happen. Maybe Black Friday has a deal or two.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. And then I have John as George McFly because he's hanging upside down.
Threw my back out disc golfing again.
Yep. All right. Moving on to podium roles. Is this a podium role for any of the top billed cast members? So there's only two really. I mean, if we want to talk about anybody else, there's not really. I did want to mention Joe Flaherty is in this. Shout out to him.
Who's that?
The guy at the end of the movie that delivers the letter.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's
The jackass guy.
Yeah,
From Happy
exactly.
Gilmore.
Oh,
And
that guy.
Lindsay Weir's
Yeah,
dad in
the dad from Freaks and Geeks.
Yep.
We had a bet down at the office. Maybe you could clear it up for us.
I did want to shout out to him as another cameo since we talked about not Tobey Maguire, but Elijah
Wood.
Woods. Yeah, his guest appearance or cameo. Obviously, the stars are Michael J. Fox, which, again, we've talked about this movie before.
Yeah.
Or the same characters. This and Teen Wolf are probably his most well-known. I mean, Marty McFly, he is obviously synonymous with a bullet.
Yeah.
Then you probably have to say Teen Wolf. And then he did TV. And so maybe Doc Hollywood would be his third. He's also the voice in Homeward Bound.
Oh.
Remember?
Fuck that
He's
movie.
Chance. Yeah. He's the voice in Chance. Oh,
I'm not going to remember that.
Oh, I know what, Eric, you would say.
What?
Mars Attacks.
Yes, yeah. He's the reporter in that.
Yeah. He's Sarah Jessica Parker's boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And then Christopher Lloyd, the legend, who is still alive. He is.
He was in. He was just in a show.
He's 87 years old.
Damn, that's awesome that he's
Yeah.
still alive. Julie
Yep.
just watched a show and it had his head in it. Like his head was in a jar as a teacher or something like that.
Futurama?
No, it was like that, but
Yeah.
not that.
So his podium, I think, is very challenging just based on how many movies he's been in. I mean, I think him as Dr. Emmett Brown is number one.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any question there. But then you kind of go into your what are your favorites, right? I mean, he's in so many. Because we got like stuff like when we grew up, you had Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Page Master. He's Uncle Fester in the
Fester.
Addams Family movies. He's in like Dennis the Menace.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's the bad
He's
guy.
the bad
in
guy.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, his IMDb is crazy long. It's like a encyclopedia. He's in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So if you want to go with one of the most well-renowned movies, you could say something like that.
If you want to like cinema, like that.
Actually, I think Kevin's answers are more cinema than me for the final, just to say.
Kevin is serious.
Yeah.
Super serial.
Super serial.
Oh, and he's Murloc, the voice in DuckTales, the movie. I liked that movie a lot as a kid.
I cannot remember that movie, but I'm
And for
pretty
the
sure I liked it too.
second week in a row, I'm not even kidding, he is in Suburban Commando. Remember how we talked about that with Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
He's in it. He's the main character, him and Hulk Hogan.
Just a couple of dudes hanging out.
And Shelley Duvall and Larry Miller. Like, that is a stacked top four.
I mean, the chemistry between Hulk Hogan and Christopher Lloyd.
Okay, we need to... Yeah.
John's
We
got a
need to
birthday
go
pic
watch
coming
that.
up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well,
Guys,
Mark
what should I pick for my
Calloway
birthday?
is in this.
Really?
The Mark
I don't-
Calloway?
Yeah, I don't remember him in this.
In Suburban Commando?
Apparently.
What year is Suburban Commando?
It's definitely early 90s.
Okay, so he definitely was the Undertaker
91.
at that point.
Oh, yeah, he was the Undertaker, 91.
But he didn't want to be billed as
Yeah, apparently he wanted
The
Mark
Undertaker.
Calloway.
Mark Calloway.
Oh, yeah, credited as Mark Calloway. That's...
Yeah, isn't that funny?
That is pretty funny.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's definitely Mark Calloway. Okay, and now...
Maybe it's a different 7 foot tall redheaded dude named Mark Calloway.
That looks
And-
like The Undertaker.
To finish up our Two-vember, I'm sad I'm not going to get to say this
Hold
one
on.
very much longer.
You messed up on the two. The two finish up on our
Two-vember.
Two-vember.
Where we might have to do 3-sember.
3 December.
Gosh.
No. And we're asking, does Back to the Future Part 2 make your podium for greatest sequels of all time? Very tough question. Let's go with
This
John.
is really difficult.
Oh, sorry. Before we get into John's, I'll
Let's read
read over
Kevin's.
Kevin's. Yeah, let's read Kevin's.
T2's in there somewhere. Is probably number one.
Yeah, I wonder why you would guess that. Let's see. Number 3, we have From Russia with Love.
Of course, it's a fucking Bond movie.
Of course. He had to pick one. Luckily, he didn't pick 26. Number 2 might surprise you. Godfather Part 2. He went cinema.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, he did go cinema.
Super serial.
He is super serial.
And-
Kevin's cultured, like the disease kind. Not
And number 1 comes as no surprise to anyone. Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
yeah. That's a solid Kevin list.
Yeah, that's about what I thought. All right, John, what do you have?
Yeah, this is... I don't think I can, because it wasn't intended. I think it was sort of, uh-oh.
We should be fine.
But it was sort of... it is a good movie. It was not sort of, I don't think like a big... like something that was well sort of composed, thought out.
Yeah.
Of course it was once they decided to make it, but like other movies that are part of a bigger story where the person making it had a grand vision of how it fit in.
Yeah.
So what I have that's also on Kevin's podium is Godfather Part 2.
Nice. All right, nice.
John went cinema too.
I do.
Nice.
And the fact that it's so good and so long and part of a long saga
Yeah.
and still captivates me, I think says a lot about how good it is.
Yep. I agree.
I will put also on my podium Empire Strikes Back
Nice.
because it's my favorite of that series.
Yep.
And I don't know what else I want to put. I don't know if I want to include this in my podium or not. Can we come back?
Yes. We can. Very suspenseful. I like it.
My podium is quite different.
Yeah, let's hear it.
So No, this one does not make my podium list. Number 3, I'll have to put The Incredibles 2.
Yep, I had a feeling.
So good. I will say number 2 is Rush Hour 2.
Oh, nice.
It's just as good as the first one, I think. And then number 1 is Sister Act 2, because that movie is like the pinnacle of the first one was amazing, and then the second one was even better.
That's awesome.
So Sister Act 2 is my number 1.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. So I did not have this on there, though I do really like this movie. I feel like I like this movie a lot more than most people, because I think it goes 1, 3, 2.
Oh, you think you're special? Like
I do.
Ooh.
I just think that a lot of people go 1, 3, 2, and I almost go 1, 2, 3. It's tough because 3 is good, but I really do like this one a lot. But I said no. Some outside looking ins that we might not have mentioned: Evil Dead 2, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which we kind of talked about. We have Lord of the Rings and the Two Towers is another. I guess I should preface this by I only went with movies that were the second ones, which I guess you did too, Eric.
yes.
So I tried to keep it with that November
So
concept.
with Star Wars, you could go Episode 2,
You
right?
could, but right.
But
Dark
we all know
Knight-
Episode 1's way better.
The Dark Knight is another. Days of Future Past, which we did on here. I thought that was a good sequel.
Was that X-Men?
Yeah, that's X-Men. The Color of Money is actually a sequel. Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan is probably the most popular or most critically acclaimed Star Trek movie.
Mm-hmm.
Superman 2 was another popular one, and also Spider-Man 2 was really cool with Doc Ock when that came out.
Yeah, that was such a good one.
Yeah. So there's quite a few good ones. Oh, I didn't mention, and this was probably my closest outside looking in. I keep going back and forth, but I'll go with saying it's fourth. But Batman Returns, love Batman Returns.
Yeah.
I do love that movie.
My number 3, though, is Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom. Almost picked it, but I wanted to do Back to the Future. My number 2 is Terminator 2.
Oh, wow. Copying Kevin.
I know, it's just, when you think of that movie, you're like, damn, that's a sequel?
Yeah.
It's just like, doesn't feel like, I mean, it's too good. It doesn't feel like it's like a, yeah. I mean, we talked about how James Cameron can take a good movie and make it better, so. And then my number
Or
1.
overmake it.
Yeah, well, yeah, that too. He can just run into the ground as well.
Not in T2's case.
Right. And then my number 1 is also in John's podium, and it is my favorite as well of the Star Wars series. Empire Strikes Back
Your
is
number 1.
by far my favorite Star Wars movie.
John, did you think of your number
What's
1?
third?
Yeah.
Or, well, your...
Yeah, this, I guess I didn't really order them, but this is,
It's your
since I
list?
couldn't, since it was a last second decision, I think it's probably vying for third. But Matt gave me pause because he said he was only looking at sequels. But I'll throw this one out there, and that's The Last Crusade, Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I really like that one, so unfortunately, I do love Back to the Future too, but it's going to get bumped off the podium by Last Crusade.
Yeah.
Nice. And, oh, did I mention Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Secret of the Ooze? Shout out.
Surprisingly, you did not.
I know. I couldn't put it on there. I did put it when we watched Batman Returns. We did sequels of the 90s, and I
Yeah.
did have Secret of the Ooze on there. But of all time, no way. Sorry. Even Temple of Doom was kind of hard.
That's
but...
how I felt about Batman Returns.
Yeah, I know.
Very
and-
near and dear, but I
Yeah,
know
it
it
is.
can't be an all-timer.
No, and I get it with Temple of Doom, and I know Godfather 2 should probably be there. However,
Yeah.
what I struggle with Godfather Part 2 is that I actually like the first Godfather more. So it's just kind of hard for me to put that on there when I like this. Because a lot of people always go, oh, I like Godfather 2 better, or that's the more popular one. I mean, it's rated higher and all that shit. I still think the first one's better.
Man of integrity.
Yep.
That's right. Well, thanks for tuning in to our show and the entire month of November. Thanks, everybody. Have a good, happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you at our normal time next Thursday. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts. Later, y'all.
Bye.
The credits roll now, the show is done. We watched the movie and had our fun. Thanks for hanging with us for so long. We'll see you next week on the Movie Podium.